Hello everyone, just sitting here having my third cup of coffee. I usually try to limit myself to, cups of coffee a day. Don't drink too much. But I wanted to talk about something that I worry about here in the Philippines. Occasionally they would have a report on the news about kids getting kidnapped and taken, and I constantly worry about it with my kids, and I'm always telling them, be careful, watch where you're going, be careful, don't come up to any vans looking for puppies and stuff like that. Just, if you see somebody suspicious, run away from them. So, but it's been happening. You hear it frequently here in the Philippines about kids getting snatched, and it's usually low-life scum that's doing that. I know all over the world kids get kidnapped and they get sold and they get, shipped to other countries, whatever. Here, a lot of it's just, my neighbor's cousin's grandpa, took little, Lissy, but it's something you try to keep your kids from, always. You can't keep them inside forever, but you do say, hey, you don't go outside now. But the thing is, I see a lot of stuff happening here in this area of the Philippines lately. The Philippines is a great place to be and a great place to live. There's just certain parts that are becoming not so good at. A lot of petty crime, stealing people's motorcycles, robbing people, riding up on a bicycle and pulling the gun out and taking your motorcycle or something. But the thing about it is, I've seen over the years it has gotten pretty bad. People trying to snatch your phone, and they're trying to take my cameras and try to take my stuff from me, and I'm not gonna have it. That's why I haven't been outside. Now you guys have access to comment, and you have access to stuff to leave comments down here. Why don't you just leave me a comment and let me know, should I move? Should I find a better place to live here in the Philippines? Should I move to what they call the province, which is, more cow pastures? Should I move to a different city? I see a lot of foreigners that are living in places like Angel City or Angeles City and Dumaguete and things like, which are bigger cities too, and they don't seem to have the problems that, I'm not going to say the name of the town, but it's gotten over the years, it's gotten pretty tough, even though they claim it to be one of the safest cities. From what I see is, you can be a safe city and still have crime in it. So let me know in the comments what you think. Should I move? Should I stay inside here forever and never be able to go outside because I'm worried about getting out there on that road and somebody snatching all my equipment, or coming up to me and saying, hey foreigner, where's that $1 million that you got in your pocket? So you guys let me know, and while you're letting me know, you gotta click the subscribe button down there. I know a lot of you are watching my videos because it shows me, it says, hey, you got 750,000 people watching, but you only got, 8 subscribers, 7 subscribers. Give me more than that. Oh, it don't cost nothing. It's just a clickety-click, and I know you don't like clicking on things, you don't, because if so, I'd get more thumbs up than what I'm getting. So do me a favor and click on my video so I can get more. It's all about more. I can get more subscribers and more views and things like that. Alright, well, anyways, let me know in the comments. Should I move? Should I stay here? In all reality, it's just, worry about the kids and worry about my neighbors' kids and the people out there. So, that's all I've got in this video. It's 7 minutes of ramble. Take care. Comment. Subscribe. Tell your friends. Alright. God bless.